Oh, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Meg, back at it again with another video. Period. Okay, so I'll be recording stuff like all the time at awkward timings, so that like when I actually sit down to film another video, I have all this random footage. So this clip is finna be a clip of me and Maddie. We got off work early a few days ago, and we went to Starbucks. I don't know what I think we went to Starbucks, then we went to Academy. But Academy is a whole different story. When Starbucks, then we went to Academy, and I didn't want Starbucks. Maddie just went there, so I'm assuming she was gonna get something. And then she was like, let's do the order what the person in front of me had. And she was like, you want to do it? I was like, sure, I'm down, let's do it. So we did it, and this is that.
Hi, yes, ma'am. Can I have what the person in front of me ordered?
Alright, she got 2 big ice cream and dolce latte and 3 vanilla beans. Is that okay?
Yes.
Alright, cool beans. That'll be a...
Who wants these drinks? Because
$24.59.
okay, that's not very bad.
Y'all, we have 5 drinks.
We got 6, I think.
6?
I think we have 6.
It's 3 vanilla beans, 2 venti something.
Oh, okay, so it's 5. Y'all, we got 2 venti cinnamon dolce de leche frappes.
Milk, and I know I can't have that. So
No, but she got no whipped cream, and I think she got it with soy. I don't know, but and then 3
vanilla beans.
vanilla
Those are
beans.
good. Jaden put me on.
I'm gonna try vanilla bean. I've never had a vanilla bean.
It's good.
Really? I got the cream. It was her saying do 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 do. Boop boop.
All right.
Okay. Like dang yes. She said boop boop boop.
We're rolling up to the window.
We should have went out and did a TikTok and ordered a drink. Then be on the TikTok. Wow.
Baby, there's so much to remember.
Girl, you can just play it.
For you, I'm gonna let you get it for free.
For you, I'm gonna let you hit it for free. For you, I'm gonna let you hit it for free. Girl, we should do this as a TikTok.
I ain't gonna lie, the drinks are good.
They do look good, y'all. Man, this is nasty.
That's disgusting. That's disgusting.
It's so bitter. Oh my god.
And it's not cold at all. You was right.
I ain't like that.
It's just, that's so disgusting.
Oh my god. And this venti. That's so nasty. What's it called? Venti iced cinnamon latte.
So that was nasty. This is the vanilla bean
People really eat that.
frap.
What's
This
the
is
other
gonna
straw?
taste good, so.
What's the other straw? It tastes good. Yeah. Okay. I like this.
I can taste the. This is not soy. Y'all don't be lactose like.
This is a vanilla bean caramel frap with hazelnut syrup.
It's really good, but I'ma definitely stop drinking it because we're gonna go get tacos, and if I want to enjoy my tacos, I need my stomach, so I'm gonna stop drinking it.
I'm gonna keep drinking it because bacon's definitely more lactose than me, so
It's not fair.
plus I definitely burnt my tongue earlier in the mozzarella sticks or something. It's just that iced coffee thing was so nice.
And it was warm. Like, why did it taste like that?
Like,
It's like they just dumped the ice on top.
it's like the ice was not even touching the drink. That's what it tastes like.
Right. It's like it's two different drinks.
But yeah, so that's that. Today is Thursday. I'm off work. Y'all look at my alligator. I got this alligator at work. I like stuffed animals. I don't know, but I like stuffed animals. Today is July 9th, and I'm going to be doing a how has college been? Am I ready to go back after quarantine? Mukbang type conversation vibe. Today we are eating what's a burger? I'm pretty sure I got the double meat burger or whatever. Ah, my fries. You got childish taste buds if you don't eat the spicy ketchup. That's all I'm saying. Oh my gosh. I completely forgot that I got avocado on this burger. Okay, so first of all, I want to talk about how online classes were with quarantine and COVID-19, whatever. And honestly, y'all, it was not terrible. Like, it was not that bad for me. Okay, I'm telling y'all my experience, but online schooling, being at home in quarantine was not that bad for me. I felt like I was very on top of my work. Like, I finished assignments early, or like if I was procrastinating on an assignment, like I knew I could procrastinate because like I know I could get it done. Like, I was ahead in some classes. Like, I was just chilling, so I was like, dang, let me go ahead and do this homework. Like, there was nothing else for me to do. Like, I got to make my own schedule, like truly make my own schedule. Because when you're living on campus, going to class every day, it's like you see, like you get structured to that schedule. Like, okay, I have class Tuesday at 11 to 12:15. Then I have a break in my schedule for lunch, and I have another class at 2, and then I'm done for the day. But like, when you were at home, everybody wasn't doing Zoom classes. So some, like my communications class, she like did Zoom once, but then we didn't do it again. Like, nobody was doing Zoom classes like that. So you really got to build your own schedule. You can go to sleep when you wanted to, wake up 5 p.m. the next day, do all your homework, stay up all night, sleep all day, eat whenever you wanted to. Like, that was the life for me. Like, I would binge watch Criminal Minds all night, and I would stay up so late that it would be like 7 o'clock the next morning, and I'm like, well, I can't sleep for the whole day, so let me do some homework. Or maybe I wasn't sleepy yet, or I was just up so early, I was like, let me just find something to do. So like, I would do homework till I got tired, or like till I completed an assignment, and then I would take a nap, wake up, eat, stay up all night again, and like do it again the next day. And I got my work done. Like, I wrote a speech in one night. I don't think people should do that. I mean, I did my research, and I didn't end up doing too bad on the speech either. But after I had all the information, I could like write the speech, like actually put everything into words and stuff in one night. Because I just stayed up and I just did it. So I wouldn't mind online classes. I wouldn't. I really wouldn't. But my friends who are toxicology majors, pharmacy majors, communication majors, you know, that type of stuff, kines majors, like stuff like that, they had a more difficult time than I did. Especially my friends that were pharmacy and tox majors. Because that stuff is hard. Like, that stuff is hard. And sometimes, you know, professors, you know, like can't fully teach the lesson over video screen and stuff like that. Or like sometimes you need help and it takes the professor a little minute to respond, you know what I'm saying? So like, you know, so like they did have a harder time with the online classes than I did. Granted, we all ended up doing great by the end of the semester, but like it was still very challenging for them at some point. So like I didn't mind online classes. I don't mind if we have to do them again, but the only way I'm gonna be cool with doing that again is if we get to at least live on campus, y'all. Like my ideal thing would be, let us live on campus, cancel them in-person classes, put everything online, let us use the library with the AC, the CAF, like let us do all that stuff, but you know, like implement rules. Like I already said, I'm not gonna go to these parties and these kickbacks and all this type of stuff if you ain't the homie. Like nobody be trying to wear that mask, and I don't have time, baby. I don't want to get sick. COVID-19 is real. So I was like, I'm not gonna do all of that at the beginning. Like I feel like definitely by January, I hope there's like something that would, you know, ease corona or whatever. I hope our numbers drop super duper low. But you know, people are hard headed, so it's taking us a little bit longer. Anyway, we was not supposed to be talking about the coronavirus, but anyway, I think we should cancel in-person classes, let us live on campus, and put everything online. And just say you have to have a mask on if you're going to the library, if you're going to the CAF, you know, unless you're eating. Or you can be like, we're only doing to-go plates. Or, you know, or you can implement social distancing in a CAF. Like talking about it. Don't nobody really even be eating up in a CAF like that. Like, let's be real. Don't nobody really be eating up in a CAF like that. Like, of course, there's a lot of people in there on Wednesdays for the chicken, yada yada. But don't nobody be eating up in a CAF like that. Like, I be going to the CAF, okay? Because I'm not finna use up all my flex at the sub. I'm gonna go to the CAF. And I'm gonna get me some fries, maybe a burger, maybe some pasta. And I'm gonna eat in the CAF. However, when I be up in there, a lot of people do not be up in there. So, like, I know, don't nobody be eating up in that CAF. So, it ain't gonna be that hard to, like, implement social distancing or, like, being, like, you can only get a to-go plate. Like, I'm just trying to be back on campus. Like, that's really it. We can social distance. You can put everything online. I'm just trying to be back on campus. Like, and I cannot stress that enough. We just want to be back on campus. Like, obviously we want to be back on campus in a safe way. So if COVID-19 prevents that, like I said, I'm not going to be too upset. Like, it is what it is. I'd rather be safe than sorry. But if we can go back on campus in a safe way, I'ma do it. I'ma just keep it a bug. And I'm gonna give me a private so I can actually social distance, get me a lot of cute new masks. Like, where my mask is? Okay, false alarm. I lost my mask. But I do have me a new sparkling, a sequence mask. Me and Matt bought them together the other day. the same way we did, the same day we did the Starbucks thing. I got me some new mask. I'm gonna wear my mask. It is what it is. Like, and for the people who be like, I don't want to wear my mask, like, it doesn't do anything. Like, I don't want to wear my mask. Like, what? Social distancing, ill. Like, y'all are really selfish. Like, y'all are mad selfish. Like, it is people dying over this pandemic, and y'all want to choose to act like it doesn't exist because it hasn't affected you personally. Like, that's definitely selfish. And I don't understand where y'all get that from. Like, it's crazy. It's just like, if you don't want to wear your mask, don't leave your house. Like, don't put everyone that you're about to come in contact with in danger because you want to have a turn up, or like your rights are being threatened. Like, how like how selfish. Like, that's a very entitled type of behavior. Like, that's privilege to think, oh, it doesn't affect me, so I don't need to do anything about it. But y'all are ready for that conversation, and we can take that conversation many different routes. If you want to take it with racism, we can. If you want to take it with colorism, we can. Like, just because colorism doesn't affect you personally doesn't mean it don't exist. Just because racism doesn't affect you personally doesn't mean it doesn't still exist. Like, wake up. But open them eyes. Like, we can take it many different conversations. Like, we take it many different ways. Just because you personally haven't been affected by COVID-19 does not negate the fact that it is real. Like, people are passing away. Have y'all not seen the cases? But once again, y'all probably not ready for that conversation. Right. Anyway, y'all know I go on rants when I mukbang. Like, oh my god. But the point of this video was I'm going to be talking about like college and whatnot. So to keep it a buck with y'all, I wasn't sure if I was actually gonna go back to college in the fall, because if you know me, you know that I love my family. Like, I love being at home. There's nothing like being at home with your family in a loving, caring environment, you know. My mama was cooking for most of quarantine, like every night, making something new, because she wasn't able to go to her job. My daddy was off for a minute. So, like, we were doing family dinners every night. Like, I love that. Like, we, like, Taco Tuesday, we've done that every week since quarantine pretty much started. Like, if I miss a Taco Tuesday, it's gonna be a problem. Like, even if I'm at work, y'all better save me some tacos, like, period. Like, on the weekends, it never fails, we're finna eat some seafood. Like, quarantine started that. Like, being at home with my family started that stuff. So, like, I was really being like a homebody. Like, I was like, I don't know if I want to go back to school. I like being at home. Like, I don't want to leave. And so I was like, I saw my mom. I was like, I don't know if I want to go back, or I don't think I'm gonna go back. And she was like, okay, you know, we can figure something out, or like, we'll figure it out. But you know, the whole time, like, mentally, I wasn't really sure what was going on. Like, I was feeling, I wouldn't say I was feeling down, but I knew I wasn't necessarily feeling like myself. I really didn't know why. So I was just getting down every day. Like, I would wake up, go to work, you know, maybe have a good day, you know, have a little complications, you know, come home, you know, maybe chill with Maddie for a little bit, probably come home, and then just like not, you know, be feeling good, or like not be, you know, feeling like my regular self. So it was just wake up, go to work, come home, eat, take a shower, go to bed, wake up, go to work, come home, eat, take a shower, go to bed. But I work like 10 to 15-hour days. Like, I be at work all day, every day. And that gets draining. Like, I'm a routine-oriented person, but when that routine is something you don't necessarily want to do, it's draining. So, like, I was just getting to a point where I was drained, and I was like, I can just finish off my summer job, get it together, boom, stay home, get me another job, and I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just drained of the idea of a routine and like getting back to what I was used to. So I wasn't feeling like I wanted to go back to school at all. But I talked to my friend. Hey, friend. But I talked to my friend and I was telling her how I was feeling, and she was like, it really sounds like you're scared. And I was like, well, I don't know. She was like, it sounds like you're fearful of what could come in the fall. And she was like, look at it like this. You have so many opportunities and so many different things you can do in the fall. Like, you would be giving up all of those chances and memories to be made if you stay at home for a temporary feeling. You know, like, I've recently joined Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated. So I have that. I'm in multiple organizations, CAB. I was in Rotaract, NAACP. Hey, Corey girl, if you watching my video, shout out to Miss Press. But I'm in all these different organizations, and she was like, you're going to be giving up all of that time, all of the effort that you put in, all of the memories that could be made. You're going to be giving up that platform for a temporary feeling of grief or like moodiness or, you know, being down. And I was like, dang, friend, like, you right, sis. Like, let me shake back. I was like, you right. Like, I didn't do all this hard work for nothing. Like, I didn't get my GPA up for nothing. Like, I didn't change my major for nothing. Like, I have a lot more things that I need to do and learn and figure out. So I was like, I need to shake back. I gotta shake back. Like, I need to stop being fearful, and I need to go for what I've worked so hard for. Like, I can't just stop. You know, like, I can't just stop right now. So I was like, let me shake back. Like, let me get back. Let me work on myself. Let me get my mental together so that I can go back to school in the fall. So I was like, shake back. And shake back process and whatnot. I honestly love school. I love college. Like, I liked being away from home as much as I miss being at home. Like, I love the whole aspect of college. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's hard. It's stressful. You definitely have your moments of depression, anxiety, feelings of, you know, not being good enough or smart enough. Like, you definitely have your down moments. But for the majority of the time, the good definitely outweighs the bad because of the relationships you make, the people you meet, the different bonds you form, the organizations you join. Like, I wouldn't give my college experience for anything, and I'm definitely happy I stepped out, took a leap, and decided to go to college away from home. Like, I think it's very important that as a young person, you get to see new things and you get to learn things on your own. In college, you're pretty much independent. Like, of course, your parents may be financially supporting you, this, that, and the third, and you might have a great motivation system. Because I did, like, I do. But for some, one, that's not the case. And two, even if you do have that motivation, that support system, they're not going to be there to make decisions for you. Like, college is all of what you think and who you want to be and what you want to be and what you want to do with your life. Like, in college, you have to lean on your own thoughts. Like, you have to be able to think for yourself. You have to be very independent. And if you're not already an independent person, college definitely makes you very independent. It teaches you, like, you are your own motivation sometimes. You are the only one that can keep you going. You are the only one that can tell yourself, okay, you've been in bed 3 days this week. You skipped class 3 days this week. Come on, get up. Like, you can't get into this negative cycle of thinking. Like, sometimes you're the only person who can pull you out of that. So college is definitely hard. Even the classes might not be too challenging for you, the material might not be hard, but time management is hard sometimes. Balancing your social life with your educational life, that's hard. Balancing a relationship with friendships, like, you have to wear multiple hats in college. So, like, even with all of that, I still would not change my decision to go to school and, you know, to go away from home. Like, I'm not, college is definitely a 10 out of 10, great experience. Obviously, there's some hiccups. Obviously, your school is not always the greatest, to say the least. Like, there's always hiccups in everything, but I would never go back and not do it. But yeah, so that's my college experience so far. Homecoming is definitely a 10 out of 10 experience. Spring Fest, if your school has some great artists, that's a 10 out of 10 experience. Week of Welcome, Spring Fever Week, 10 out of 10. Like, all of those are fun. Like, college is fun. Like, you know, just having a little kickback with the homies at the crib, you know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to the friends, you know. That stuff like that is fun. Like, playing, having a game night in your room, that's great. Like, college is fun. Like, college is a great experience. If you get the opportunity to go, I definitely think you should. But yeah, I definitely love college. I wouldn't change my college experience for anything. There was a tweet that went viral, and it said, were you depressed your sophomore year of college, or are you normal? And I was like, I sent it to the group chat, and they was like, what you mean? Sophomore year was definitely a challenge. Like, one thing that I think is so cool about our generation and the people that are in school, or like just like our generation in general, we somehow are always all on the same wavelength. Like, my friends who went to different schools, like, they were having a tough sophomore year. Like, some of them were also going through mental health challenges, like going through things at home. Like, my friends who, like, I don't even speak to all the time, when we finally catch up, they was going through a sophomore year. Like, people on the internet, different people that you may follow, like, it's crazy how our generation is always kind of on the same thing. Like, Generation Z, like, we'll all be on the same wavelength. If y'all understand what I'm saying, y'all understand what I'm saying. If you don't, I hate it for you, but the people who get me, they understand what I'm saying. Like Generation Z, you know, the memes I was talking about, how like Generation Z would like stand up to a police officer, but they be scared to ask somebody to prom. Like, y'all, that's us. Like, all of us are, we on the same type stuff. It's basically what I'm trying to say. But yeah, that's all on it. The lashes I'm wearing, Looks by L&K. You know, I always gotta shout out my wifey, Looks by L&K. I did my own hair. As y'all see, baby, my hair long in this video. I got me some box braids. It'll be my, July is my 5th month. At the end of July, I'll be 5 months locked. August will be the start of my 6th month. But at the big, like towards the end of June, I put some box braids in, just because I just wanted some box braids. So, but when I take these out before school, I'm gonna definitely dye my hair. I'm not telling y'all the color yet though. But I'm definitely dyeing my hair. Alrighty, y'all. I think that's all. Thank y'all so much for watching my video. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Well, like, comment on this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and turn my post notifications on. And I can't wait till like I vlog at school and stuff, cause baby, them vlogs, them homecoming vlogs, baby, them late night taking trips to Walmart vlogs, y'all. I'm ready. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching this video. Definitely tune in to my next few videos. I'm doing a lot of exciting stuff, so stay tuned. I definitely opened my pockets for one of them videos though, y'all, baby. The amount of stuff I done bought, baby. But y'all, stay tuned to those videos. They will be coming out in the very near future once, you know. I don't want to give y'all too much, but you know, once everything gets together, they're going to be coming out. The beginning of August is going to be very exciting for me. But yeah, the rest of July, I have some exciting stuff that's planned. So yeah, stay tuned. Thank y'all so much for watching this video, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, y'all.